YouTuber formerly known as MasterBoris 66X, the Omega, the Simple, the Performer. Welcome to the channel. So today, got another reaction video today. Shout outs to Saraya Brooks once again as one of her videos. And this was also sent to me on my Twitter, in the DMs. But the title of this video is American Women Want Passport Bros to Sponsor Her and Her Kids. Alright, I definitely got to see this. Oh, okay, alright, let's get it. Alright, let's do it. Come on. Give us the tea, Saraya. Give us the tea.
With American economy, she is fed up with the American government, and she says she is fed up with American laws, and she is ready to be flown out. Now let me ask you, how high do you think a single mother's chances are to be swooped up by a non-American passport bro so he can fly her and her 2 kids out of America and take care of them?
0. Like, come on now. I mean, it's getting like American women are feeling there's a shift going on that men don't want anything to do with them. They want to be by themselves, be in their own peace, or just go overseas and find a wife. And serious about it too, cause these thoroughbreds. Hey, we ain't got time for games, and we ain't got time to take on baggages that if they're in a relationship with these types of women that is consumed by the garden of insanity, that they have to deal with at all times, because you have multiple baby daddies and multiple children. Yeah, that's right out.
In his home country. Ladies, let me give you some advice. You may want to stay away from the streets, alcohol, and drugs, because that in combination may have you make some messed up decisions that you are sooner than rather going to regret. Because once you have children and you and baby daddy are not getting along anymore, you want to be out on the dating market again, your chances are decreasing so much. And that is not because you're being a bad person, you're making bad decisions in the past or anything like that, but a man most likely is not going to want to take care of another man's child. With that being said, let's dive into the video because we have a lot to talk about.
Where are my passport bros at? And I'm not talking about the Americans that go to other countries to find women. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all men from other countries need to come to America.
Ain't no foreign man gonna do that. For what? You be watching too much 90 Day Fiance. And that show is 60% stage anyway. And most of them people in that show are actors. Fellas, all you gotta do is listen to what they say and what they do. If you like this girl and you come across her videos on social media, whatever, and you see she's talking that bull job, you're not even gonna want to mess with that chick no more. I'm telling you, do background checks. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I do background checks all the time. And then the initial attraction I have for that chick, and then I see them online doing other stuff that I like. She's a red flag. Deuces. Sometimes I don't even say a word to them. Let's ride out.
And Christopher Columbus discovered my ass, cause I rest go. It's ghetto over here, and I'm not talking about the men. I'm talking about the laws are ghetto, the government is ghetto, the economy is ghetto, and I'm ready to go. Just come get me, please. It's okay that we don't speak the same language. I will learn. I will Google translate my love to you, sir. And if you don't got kids, that's cool. I got 2. I got a boy and a girl, ready-made family waiting on you at the airport, sir. Please come get me. Let's go.
That's fucked up. For those men you are looking for may travel through America or fly over the continent, but none of them are going to stop and look for a single mother.
No.
I mean, it doesn't matter if the man is American or non-American. Barely any man is trying to date a single mother nowadays because it's just too much on a man's plate, placed on a table that a woman doesn't want to bring nothing to. I mean, she doesn't just want to be flown out on a vacation. No, she's asking for somebody to fly her and her kids out. Now, she may be joking about it, but I'm sure there is some truth to every joke that these women make nowadays, right? I mean, is she even aware of the fact how much it even costs to sponsor somebody else in a country? Do you know how much the visa process costs and everything else that the man would have to pay for? And if she believes that governments, the economy, and laws in other countries are perfect, she may want to think twice about what she just said. Besides, there are so many American men who are leaving America for obvious reasons, and what makes her think that non-American men want to come to America and look for those things that other men are running away from? Have you thought about that? Probably not.
Do that because our money and
see that man?
Stop talking over me!
But would you say that man is...
Oh, I know that was a lot. I am so sorry about the noise, but the clip that you are about to see,
yeah, you're right, noise.
Who's obviously mad at passport bros for not making enough money, for going to other countries and just be predators and just prey on these uneducated, young, poor, hungry women. Let her do the talking. And gentlemen in that video, I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for staying patient and for staying calm, collective, and cool. Because us women, we don't know how to do that.
Let me ask you a question, Edgar. Why are the passport bros not going to Sweden, Switzerland, Germany? Why are they going to Colombia, the Philippines, Malaysia, African countries? Why are they going there and not to Europe?
Because most of the women over there are fine. That's right out.
That's the choice that they choose.
No,
not every man. That is. It can't be the wrong answer because you can't tell everybody where
they're modeled like the West. They're modeled like us, and they're not.
Oh yeah, that name suits you too. Forever Single 44. That you're right. Talking like that, forever single.
Stand for their bullshit. So they go to these very, very poor countries where your $50,000 means the world in a third world country, and they bring them back here, and the women are subservient and they do everything the man wants. But let me kid you not, when the women get a little education and an employment and learn the language, they might not frickin' stay. They use the men, the American men, the schmucks, as an outlet to get here.
So let me ask you a question.
Now, that's
why
true
can't
too.
you find what you're looking for here? If you're a good man, that is, right? If you're a good man.
Okay, I'll take part of what you said to reason why. Because you said that they take your little $50,000. See, maybe our
because here it doesn't mean
hold
shit.
on, but
real.
Exactly. See, it means it doesn't mean
shit here.
But if you listen, it doesn't mean shit to the women who not accepting and don't see.
Not when I make over six figures.
Wait, hold on. But it doesn't make sense to a woman.
Of course it does.
In that fact, when a man is working hard and putting in blood, sweat, and tears just to get his $50,000, see that woman
get a better job. You better.
But that don't appreciate it. You see how that? You see
this woman really has the nerve to tell the men not to talk over her and not to scream when she is doing exactly what she's asking him not to do. Besides, I personally know so many women here in Germany who are with American passport bros. They are in a long distance relationship, and these women are supportive. They provide everything to that man. So either they can move to America or the guys can come here and stay here in Germany, which is a way better deal anyway. So I really don't know what this woman is talking about, and I bet my life that she has never ever traveled to one of those countries that she mentioned. But yet she has the nerve to sit there and to be mad at a man, talk over him, interrupt him, and scream at him? Really?
That's the reason why passport bros do what they do, because simply what you said, because they feel unappreciated for the hard work that they do.
Better and make more money.
And on top of that,
why is making more money important?
Have some emotional intelligence and make more money.
But why?
You're trying to reason with
you got celebrities that makes way more money is telling other men to do this too. They're doing it too. Just want to point that out as well. I mean, I already said this in many other videos I did here, but yeah, her argument is flawed.
That's not going to work.
But why making more money is more important? Why is
What
that
do you
more
think
important?
50,000 is going to buy in America with the state of the economy?
But he works
So
hard.
men are
But
gonna
how
do
would you
what
feel
men
if
are gonna
somebody
do.
said that your little $50,000 don't?
I
They're
make
gonna do
double
whatever they
that,
want to do
so
regardless.
it's irrelevant.
Not you though. Not you. What about a
I
woman that
was
does?
making
What about?
50,000,
But
and I
what about?
But how much was the woman from the other country making? But how much was the woman from the other country?
What about a woman who makes $50,000 and that man said, "I'm not gonna be with you because your little $50,000 don't mean shit."
But
How
y'all
would you
don't
be
do
doing
that. Y'all don't do that because
But
our
how would
money
you
and
see that
education.
man?
Stop
How would you
talking
view that
over
man?
me.
But would you say that man is? Would you say that man is
Oh my
horrible?
God.
Would you say that man is like he don't
Stop
accept the
talking
woman?
over me. That's it. I'm dropping you.
She really kicked the men off of the life because
Wow,
he was
that's
making
crazy.
too many valid points, and women don't like that. They
don't
can
like to
win
be
the
challenged
argument. That's why she
on their
got
arguments.
more emotional and kicked him off of the life. And you know what? She probably felt very powerful in that moment because she had the power to shut him up. To shut him up so he can stop making his valid points. It's the hypocrisy that gets me with these women all of the time. I mean, he said so many things that were true and she just couldn't take it. She simply couldn't take it. She was still riding around the fact that men are predators going to these countries with their measly 50,000 euros and just importing these women like they're worth nothing. Meanwhile, she's the one who really cannot even respect the man for making a point and let him finish talking and let him make his point.
Right. She's
She
forever
couldn't even
single.
do that. And just like the gentleman said, the way she was talking and her arguments was actually the reason why a lot of men are leaving America or other westernized countries. Here is what I say, and I will never stop saying that women should not use a man's income as a reference for their femininity. Either you can be feminine to a man who makes $50,000 a year, or you can, because you are not going to be more feminine just because the man has more in his bank account, because the
It's all a
disrespect,
mask.
your attitude,
Chameleon activity.
your foul mouth, your laziness, your messed up priorities, my dear ladies, are embedded into you. It is your mindset. And as long as you don't change your mindset, even if you are without a man, you're never going to change your behavior and your actions. And that is a fact. I don't care how many of you disagree with me in the comments section.
Guys, let's get our passports, bro. They don't appreciate us here.
It's an opportunity for them to go in search of spouses who they feel are going to be more subservient to them and do what they want, basically some sort of indentured servitude.
It's easier for these men to go overseas, get one of these victims.
A lot of these passport bros are exploiting a power imbalance economically.
Y'all are taking advantage of these women.
If you feel that you need to go to Antarctica to marry a polar bear,
but they're still doing the, oh, we're just going to leave and go to another country and find women, or you're going to die alone. Good luck dying alone with your cats.
Get a polar bear.
Yeah, it is much easier for these passport bros to go to other countries and exploit younger, more impressionable, less educated or uneducated girls living in poverty.
You know why? Because we don't care.
Look, we don't care.
We do not care.
Do you know?
Really? Why did you make the video then? Why would you? They say they don't care, but they have a huge problem with men doing what they want to do because the men are not entertaining their tired asses. Freaking losers.
What's honestly funny about these type videos, women always say that they don't care, but the more they say that they don't care, you and I know that they do care. They care a lot. They have sleepless nights. They don't know what to do anymore. Because the longer these women are sitting there and arguing with men about the basics, such as who's going to cook a meal after work, the more men are going to leave these countries to find love elsewhere. I mean, what are you going to do when life really throws a situation at you guys and you really have to make a big decision when you can't even decide who's going to be in the kitchen? I mean, these women are so mad. They are so mad. You guys are living in these women's head rent-free, but they say that they don't care. They know they care. They're mad. They're mad because they are still alone. Now, there were some women in this clip that were kind of older. These women are not even allowed to talk about this topic. Ladies, let's stop being so entitled. Let's stop talking too much and doing more of the things that us women are supposed to do. Or what do you think, everyone? Let me know in the comments section. So thank you so much for watching today's video.
No, they're not going to change. They sit in their ways and they think it's going to work. But you should know that there are women out there that is consumed, that you just showed in those clips, that are consumed by the Garden of Insanity, and they won't stop. They're gonna go beyond that. I already explained to y'all about the whole passport bro situation. And fellas, be careful out there, because it's tough in these streets. Even if you go into, these countries, man, stay safe. Because you don't have home court advantage. You don't even have home court advantage here in America. And that's crazy in the hood. But yeah. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's have a discussion, you know what I mean? Hit that like button, subscribe. If you new, I do a variety of videos here. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.